Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Clearwater Beach, Florida, August 29, 2016, 8:26 in the morning. Perfect day to talk about sales. I got my sunglasses on today because the sun is like, bam, and it's bright. Woo, it's bright. And I want to talk to you about a common form of sales sabotage. And I see this happen with salespeople a lot. And they get so caught up and wrapped up in their presentation and going through their presentation that they're not paying attention to the buying signs. They're not seeing that the buyer's ready. And they're like, I got to give this presentation. I practiced it. I've done everything possible. I'm just going to go give my presentation. And the thing is they're not, for them, it's a monologue. It's not a performance. It's not going back and forth with a buyer. It's like they got to click off every box off the, they're like, I did this and I did this and I did this and I did this, but they didn't pay attention to the buyer. So you got two things you got to do. You got to do your presentation, which is awesome, and you got to pay attention to the person that you're working with. If this person's over here and this is who you're working with, you got to watch them and you got to see what they're doing. If they're getting frustrated, hey, find out what's going on. Hey, I see that you're a little bit frustrated here. Can you help me out? What's going on with you? And it just be very polite. Now, under pressure, your dominant traits come out, and under pressure, if you're stressed out, that person's going to feel it, and they're going to be like, man, that question was asked a little bit rough. So you have to practice this. You have to practice your questions. And I always like to soften things up. Hey, can you help me out with something? It seems like you're just a little bit frustrated right here. And they might go, look, man, I'm not really into this presentation. I'm ready to buy right now. You might not always hear that, but sometimes you will. And, sell them what they want. But if you're so wrapped up into your presentation that you're not paying attention to the buyer, oh my goodness, that does not make for a good presentation. It just feels like you're being talked at like you're a little kid. Not good, doesn't lead to sales. It's not always a cool thing, all right? So pay attention to the person that you're with and give your presentation. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Sales is supposed to be hard. That's why everybody else drops out, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then, last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.